Hello everyone, Tatum Plays First Watson here, and for 490 subscribers, I'm going to review my Sesame Street DVD collection. Let's start off with one of the most revolutionary old school Sesame Street Volume 1, front, back, side, other side, top, bottom, disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. Here's the booklet that it comes with. This was back when Kermit was on Sesame Street, before the whole, copyright thing with Jim Henson products and all. So yeah, that's volume 1. Speaking of old school, there is volume 2. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. Yeah, this spot is a little loose, but I usually keep my DVDs in good condition, so whatever. And here's the disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. And here's the booklet. Here's all the filming set. Next one is some Sony Wonder releases that I would, or at least close to Sony Wonder releases that I was planning on making it to Sesame Einsteins. However, they got replaced with stuff like Elmo Visits the Firehouse and Elmo Visits the Doctor and Elmo's Magic Cookbook and stuff like that. So, yeah. By the way, my Sesame Einsteins were inspired by this one that Corey made. The specific version was his 2015 to 2017 one. But yeah, here's Sesame Street Celebrates Around the World 2004 DVD. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. And here's the disc. Now, this DVD I accidentally scratched 7 years ago. It's now in bad condition. I'll probably throw this along with some of the childhood Elmo's World stuff DVDs like Pads and Family Smell and Bath Time in the cycle and get new copies of these versions. Of the specific versions I had as a child. But anyways, here's the front. Here's the back. The side. The other side. The top. The bottom. And here's the disc. Up next we have Kids' Favorite Songs 2. Front. Back, side, other side, top, bottom. Here's the disc. The World According to Sesame Street. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. I think this thing might be a little loose, I'm not sure. But here's the disc. And here's this information thing on what Sesame Street is like in other countries. I know that's Alberto. I know Alberto's supposed to be the role of Big Bird in Latin America. That's South Africa, and that is Bangladesh? I don't know how to pronounce it, but I don't know if these two are supposed to be the role of Big Bird or not in other countries, but correct me if I'm wrong. Play With Me Sesame. Now, Play With Me Sesame, a lot of these I've had since I was little, except for kids' favorite songs too. But, what should I start with? I guess I'll start with, you know what? Let's play games. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. DVD, CD-ROM. I always like CD-ROMs. I want to learn how to make them. Imagine with me. Front, back, side, other side, the top, the bottom. The DVD and the CD-ROM. Kids' favorite songs. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom, and here's the disc. Cinder Elmo. Front, back. I think this almost made it to the Sesame Einstein lineup. But here's the side, the other side, top, bottom. But it got replaced. Here's the disc. No thing. I'm not sure if it was a first comment or anything. Follow That Bird. The first Sesame Street movie. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. And this is what the design is like. Like literally, you open this thing, and then it's like this. Anyway, here's the DVD and this scene index. The Adventures of Elmo in Grouchland. I've had this since I was little. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. And here's the disc. It has very good music in here. Now, before we move on to the other parts to my Sesame Street DVD collection, please note that the Happy Holidays and that the Hello? Oh, it's just a cat. Okay. So, that the Elmo's World Happy Holidays and the Elmo's Christmas Countdown and Evelyn Saves Christmas are all in my Christmas movie collection that I don't usually get out until Christmas time. So, yeah, just giving you a heads up so you guys are not disappointed. And don't think that I stupidly gave it away, because I would never sell any of my Sesame Street DVDs. Elmo Visits the Firehouse. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. This fits for my first signs. Here's the disc. Now, I did have a 2007 DVD. I mean, it's right here where I'm pointing. But that one is like terribly in pathetic condition. So, yeah. And if you want to know the difference real quick, here, this one has Tickle Me Land. This one doesn't. Okay, so here's the front, the back, side. By the way, I got this at a thrift store in 2019, along with McDonald's Ladle 4. The side. Here's the disc. Elmo's World Pets, one of the ones that's in pathetic condition. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. Here's the disc. Birthdays, Games, and More, another one that's in ruddy pathetic condition. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. And here's the disc. By the way, this is 2006. By the way, this is 2006, and this is 2001. That's 2008, and that's 2002. Family's Melon Bath Time, 2004. This is also in not as bad condition, but it skips in one spot during the families section. But anyways, here's the front, the back, side, other side, top, bottom, and there's the disc. What Makes You Happy, 2007. Now, this is in pathetic condition. Yeah, front, back, side, other side. And here's the disc. And you want to know why it reminds me of Baby Shakespeare? You want to know why I put it with Baby Shakespeare? Is because the menu on this reminds me of the 2003 and 2004 DVDs of Baby Shakespeare. So yeah. Wild Wild West with Animal Adventure. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom, and the disc. This is thankfully in good condition. Now, the case to this one is busted, but the disc still works perfectly good, which is weird, but whatever. Here's the front, the back, side, the other side, the top, the bottom. Yeah, you see the disc is, the case is busted, but the disc works fine, even though there's some spots on the top. It still works fine. It doesn't even skip at all. Impressive. Happy Healthy Monsters. Why does this fit for Baby Van Gogh, you may ask? Well, it's because the reason why this fits for Baby Van Gogh is because the music in here reminds me of the music in Baby Van Gogh sometimes. Especially Planets, Moon, and Stars, which reminds me of Gymnopede. But here's the front, the back, the side, the other side, the top, the bottom, and here's the disc. Zoe's Dance Moves. Here's the front, the back, the side, the other side, the top, the bottom. And why does this fit for neighborhood animals? Well, the first part of the dance, aka the ballet part, reminds me of Alborada, which is the rabbit song from Neighborhood Animals. There they go. Springtime Fun. This is the one where Mr. Noodle makes the fire engine sound that Corey absolutely hates and goes to ballistic about every single day of his life. But yeah, you know, that's Corey for you. In case you want to know. But here's the front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. Here's the disc. I actually have two copies of this. One that's in a red case with the cover, and one that's in a black case without a cover, which is weird. I don't know why. Opposites. This fits from Neptune's Oceans. Probably because when Dorothy asks the kids, how you dance fast, it makes me think of Arctic Romp and how it's used better in Neptune's Oceans. But anyways, here's opposites. Front, back. I know this isn't exactly Sony Wonder, but this is the closest thing to a Sony Wonder DVD that I would find, so it's got to count. Because even though it's not technically a Sony Wonder DVD, it has the Sony Wonder SesameStreet.com logo and Sesame Workshop logo and children's counting on us logo around the world thing. It has the Sony Wonder version, which is cool. Anyways, here's the side, here's the other side. Here's the top, the bottom. Here's the disc. Computer caper. I was originally going to put this with Baby Newton. I was thinking about putting it with Baby Newton back in 2016. However, Birthdays, Games, and More fit for Baby Newton better because because of the rectangle puppet show. Reminding me about birthdays. But birthday parties. Anyways, here's the front, the back, side, the other side, top, bottom, and here's the disc. It's a very nostalgic DVD. I've had it since I was little. Sesame Sings Karaoke. Here's the front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. The disc. This is 2003. 2004 of Elmo's Magic Cookbook. That's what I based my video version off of. Here's the but here's the front, here's the back, here's the side, other side, top, bottom. Here's the disc. Dancing Music and Books. I know this is not the 2000 DVD, but at this point, I included it in the section that would be the Sesame Einstein section, since I figured, why not? Because even though the remasters of the classic Sony Wonder videos aren't that good, it's okay. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom. Here's the disc. The Street We Live On. This is my favorite Sesame Street DVD that I own. And I put it with Baby Beethoven for a very good reason. If you want to know why I put it with Baby Beethoven, it's because the Street We Live On song reminds me of my favorite classical piece ever, which is Ode to Joy. Anyways, here's the front, and the back, the side, the other side, the top, the bottom. Here's the disc. head to toe with Elmo. This fits for Baby Da Vinci more than Elmo has too. That is because as the opening version of Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes reminds me of how short the Elmo's World theme song is. A little bit. That's why. Anyway, here's the front. It's 2003. The back. The case might look busted, but this works fine. Here's the side. Here's the other side. Here's the top. The bottom. Here's the disc. Here's the Great Outdoors, aka Baby Noah, front, back, side, and here's the disc. This is a 2006 reprint, but this is still plays the original 2003 version. Before I move on to the Genius Entertainment collection, I gotta show you the one Sesame Street DVD that's in my 26 pack. Okay, so you have My First Signs, right? Baby Noah. Wake Up with Elmo. On the Go. I wanted to save that one for last. And we get to Genius Entertainment. I do not have many Genius Entertainment ones. I've checked and I do not have as many. But I can tell you this much. I do have Abby in Wonderland. I was going to put this somewhere, but I did not to because I like Sony Wonder better. I mean, don't get me wrong, Genius Entertainment stuff is good, but it's not. But it just doesn't have that nostalgic feel. I guess is what I'm saying. Like, Abby is a good character. Abby is Rudy Reindeer in my universe. But here's the front, the back, side, other side, top, bottom. And yeah. Here's the Sesame Families coupon. Funny, they remastered all the old CDs, but the songs still sound the same. I don't get it. I only have a CD of this, and it's not the official copy. Yet they still advertised the 2007 one of this. They didn't make a later Genius Entertainment of this, which I'm glad. And all these, I only have these two. These two, I don't know where to get them. And this is just Genius Entertainment all the way. Being Green. Now, this was one that I honestly would enjoy as a kid. Just cause. Front, back. Because it was fun to see Elmo be a different color for a change. Side, other side, top, bottom. Who's the actor? Oh, it's Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is in this. Wow. And Cookie Monster is eating a telephone. This is hilarious. Summer Vacation. I'd watch this as a kid. Another Sesame Family's coupon. The advertising. All 4 of these again. They didn't make a later one of this, I don't think, but this is just pure genius entertainment. There. Count on Sports, I would watch this. There's one moment where Prairie Dawn is a whiny and annoying. It is. Count on Sports. Lastly, favorite things, 2012. Front, back, side, other side, top, bottom, desk. Alright now. I'm sure I got a lot, so I don't need to count them. But, that was all. Yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See y'all later. Stay tuned for Nathan's Vehicle Adventure, and peace out, guys. See ya.